Hey guys, Quackenstein Monster here with an update video. Giving you a heads up as to what's going on with me and future projects. And we're going to be doing this with PS3 Minecraft once again. Got a new file going. I've been working on this one for quite some time. Okay, so first things first. Spider-Man's going on vacay for a while. As is most of my playthroughs. My wrist is really starting to give me a lot of grief. Got carpal tunnel, so I've got to take a bit of a relaxing break. As you can see, I'm just in my storage room here. There's a passage to most of my buildings. Home base. You can see it's a nice little 4x4. Yeah. Crafting area, cake, stand, guest armor. Actually, that's just my old armor, but... Second floor, bedroom. Blue carpeting. Bed. Little patio. Okay, as far as future projects go, yeah, so when my wrist heals up, I'm going to be getting back to Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. I've got a little something planned for the GameAnyone.com channel. Oh, by the way, what I'm standing on is also a fountain. So, yeah. And that's basically going to be Japanese versions of Castlevania games. Those are going to the GameAnyone.com. Lego Batman Season 2 is going to GameAnyone.com. I'll be doing the villain side over there. YouTube gave me some grief, so I'm just playing it safe there. As for what Castlevania games I'm doing over at GA, Castlevania 1 and 2 on the Famicom Disk System, Japanese version of course. Japanese version of 3 for the NES. Japanese versions of 4 and 5 for the Super. Vampire Killer for the Sega Mega Drive, aka Bloodlines. And Vampire Killer for the MSX home computer. So yeah, as you can see, I'm looking around the base. Over here is the garden tower. Wheat, carrots, pumpkins, brown mushrooms, red mushrooms, cocoa beans, potatoes, sugar cane, and melons being on the top floor. I have not been able to get this updated yet. So, by the way, if this isn't obvious to you over there, portal to the end, or not to the end, the nether, cobble gen right here, cactus, single tree farm, huge tree farming section. So you see a nice little flag there. This fucking thing here is the magic room. As you can see, I got enchanting here. I did not craft any of these books cases, actually. Harvested them all from an abandoned library. Brewing area over here. See, I got some shit over here, so... Oh, by the way, this potion and that water bottle, I did not craft those. I fished those out. Found the end portal on my own. Harvested it. Did something wrong, so I said, fuck it. Creative moded it. Put it right here. That cowl was just to keep me from going... From, well, not wandering in like a hurting derp. Alright, the barnyard slash... crafting area. Or workshop. See, I made this out of birch. Got redstone lamps up there. With just one torch and 3 redstone going in a line over it. So that's how I'm powering that. Nice little area over here. Chickens, as you can see, naughty rabbits. That's why I gotta cage them up like this. Pigs, obviously for breeding and or the slaughtering. Eggs and, well, slaughtering. Carpet factory. Cows and mushrooms here. Breeding, slaughtering, mushrooms, milk, mushroom stew. Black sheep. At one time, this was for carpeting for that flag. But as you can see, it's pretty much for breeding and or the slaughtering. Or a combination of both. Get the fuck away from that. Glass ceiling all around. Now this is just one of 3 bases here. Take you on the tour of this next one, won't take very long. Another underwater base. Alright. Home area slash crafting nook. And current spawn point. A little something for the deco. Uber fishing pole. Clock. And all 3 crafting items here. And black carpeting. Here is basically a whatever room. Garden 2.0 with chicken. Cow, purely for milk. Garden 1.0. Mushroom, mushroom stew. Automated eggs. Got a fair few. There's also miniature storage. And trying to think of what I could put in there. I don't know, maybe some pigs. But yeah, as you can see, I got pumpkins over here, melons right there. Can't tell yet, but trust me, it's there. Cocoa beans, wheat, potatoes, sugarcane. Wondering how this is here. Underneath this wall here, right in the middle, is a water. There's a bucket of water underneath that wall, so. And as soon as it gets to night, we'll sleep it away. Alright, and we'll go to the 3rd building. Also, glass ceiling here, here, and here. When I get this filled in, yep. As you can see, I covered up the dangerous part of my cobble gen. Now the third base. Believe it or not, I've got one in the end. That's why this is all enderstone and yellow glass. It's the only spot right now that, other than that underwater base, that does not have underground passage. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Now let's go check out my base. Right, fishing hole. Cobble gen. Jumbo mushroom, single tree farm. As you can see, I've also covered up the liquids here. Cocoa beans there. Jumbo tree. Just a little bit of deco right here. Ooh. At one time, this was my fishing hole. You see there's gaps right there. You might think that's not important, but let's see here. We've got carrots, potatoes right here, sugarcane. That's why the that hole in the wall. I got melons, pumpkins. This is nothing but a wheat field, and underneath this wall is water. Mushroom. Red mushroom, brown mushroom, netherwort. Alright, crafting area with an auto-ejecting furnace. Shit goes right into there. Meat cringer. Like Kitty here. Lit out by glowstone and fire, and this is my carpeting for in here. A little bit of storage. We got some food here. Miscellaneous junk shit. Potion brewing, cake stand, and ready to go fight some ender dragon asshole. Down here's where I have animals. And here's just in case I'm making oops on some animals. Like say pigs, sheep, cows, rabbits. Don't have anything in here, but this is where if I want eggs or raw chicken, I just throw the eggs in there, wait for the chicks to grow up, and boom. Sheep, not for wool, for the food. Mushroom stew, milk, more naughty rabbits, and pigs and cows in here for the slaughtering. I forgot to show you one thing. Automated eggs. I guess I could have put some glass here. I still got some yellow glass there. So that's basically my 3 bases. So yeah, after this I'll be going on break until I get oh, by the way, staircase. Till my wrist gets better. So, yeah. I don't know, I'm thinking of putting Cringer in here. Or maybe relocating that. back here. Who knows? But with that, I'm gonna call all this an update. I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for when I come back. So yeah, I'm also working on game saves for another game I have in mind. It's for the PS3. And it's going to be on my personal profile though, so hope you enjoy that. Primarily because it's profile locked. Yeah. So I'm going to get all the levels unlocked. And then we'll think about doing a playthrough. So, well, until I get better, I want to thank you guys for watching, and please keep the patience. I know it's not very easy with me, considering how random, I guess would be the best word, I am for recording. So, just this little bit of playing right here is hurting the fuck out of my wrist, so yeah. Well, until I make my triumphant return, later guys.